We are gonna get going day 6. So I don't know if I should put day 6 in the stream title. I have day 4 because it's the 4th day I'm playing it. So I'm just like, I don't know. Do I put day 4 real life, day 6 in game? I don't know. I don't know. We got 20 extra steps today thanks to the sauna. Thanks to the sauna. Yes, sir. And 7 gems that we're starting with thanks to the freezer. I like it. It's great. Super happy about that. I'm really wondering what the whole Make-A-Wish thing is. It's the mountainous thing. I don't know why I never looked off into the sky. But it's the mountainous thing. It's the peak. The peak. Session 4? Yeah, that's decent. Actually, yeah, let me change that real quick. Say session 4. I'm changing it to session 4. Day 6. That's probably more accurate. All right. Where do we start? Where do we start? I kind of want to start over here. Actually, so we want to get up in this corner because this is the only corner we haven't seen the pictures for yet. If I look at the pictures, yeah, it's only, so I haven't gotten into the antechamber and I haven't gotten these 4. And those are the only ones I haven't seen. I think I'm gonna go straight this time. You know, we hardly ever go straight. I don't think we ever have. Our package has been delivered. What is our package? I don't remember. Let's go get it. It sucks that it's on this wall, but is it the one that we ordered the special order? And if so, an amateur lockpick kit and gems. Shipped 11/11. Well, starting with a lockpick kit is very, very nice. That is very, very nice. Although the lockpick kit really sucked yesterday. It hasn't always sucked. I can't wait to do this puzzle now. I've got all the instructions on how to do this now. I am so excited to do it and get that done. Oh my god, so excited. There's nothing else up here other than the letter from my dad. Yeah, there's nothing else. So is day 6, so if it was packed on 11/11, does that mean that it is now 11/12? Hold on. Okay. My thing didn't scroll. My chat was not scrolling by itself. So I did not see. Okay. I think we usually get dead-ended pretty early. I think we go left because we want to go right. Because we've been getting dead-ended really early when we go right first. Nursery! But I want to build the nursery first. I really want to, but it's a dead end. These are both great options. I really want to build that. But that leaves me only one door left. That's not good. Please come back, nursery. Please come back. We love you. We love you. The den is the den. The den is the den. We like the den. We have lots of doors and we like it. Oh, the observatory early is great. Yas. Okay. We got 3 stars now. The slice. 3 extra steps. Extra steps. We are all steppied today. We got so many steppies. So many steppies. Ooh, the utility closet. We can do that puzzle right now. I like it. Let's do that. Let's do the puzzle. Okay, so we want to turn the garage on, the keycard sentry system off. We'll have to get the security. We'll have to get the security room in order to get that. Yeah. Okay. So we want to do... Wait, no. Oh my god. Alright. We gotta turn on all the green ones. And then make a blue, make a red, make it purple. Make a blue, make a red, make a purple. Make a blue, make a red, make a purple. Make a blue, make a red. Okay. Now we gotta go to the utility closet. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this, but utility closet with notes page, and then it says the correct sequence is off blue, green, white, red, purple. So this is the white one. This one needs to be red. Wait. This one needs to be red. There we go. That one still needs to be purple. This one needs to be green. And this one needs to be off. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. What is this? What is this? Feels good, doesn't it? Yes. Case, hello. What the blazes? There's a secret wall in the utility closet. Why would I need to why would I need to turn the power off for the entire house? Why would I need to do that? Is that what you think will happen? That's what I thought would happen. I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway because fun. It opens a door. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Oh, that's so cool. What an amazing thing. Onions and layers, onions and layers. So I'm guessing, and I'm gonna try this again next time I get Utility Closet, next day I get Utility Closet, but I'm guessing that if I do this puzzle again, I'm guessing that that won't do anything, that it will just be the same. I will probably do it one more time to double check that anyway, but I'm guessing that there won't be any benefit to doing that a second time, since it's a permanent change. Alright, back to the den. I also kind of want to poke into that gemstone cavern, but we can do that later if we have time in the day and steps. Nursery, nursery, nursery. Are these are all bad. These are all bad. Alright, I guess we build chapel. I guess we build chapel. I don't know if we should even bother going into it. Because I don't want to... Yeah, we're going to build chapel. I don't know if I should even bother entering, because the best I could do is maybe there's an item in there. And I don't have any coins to lose right now, so I guess I could go in there, but that wastes 2 steps that I don't necessarily think I need. So I think I'm going to skip that room today. Best I can do is gather like a gem or a whatever that they decide to leave in there for me. We only have 1 door left, so it better give me doors. It better give me doors. Otherwise, we're exploring outside today. Gambling early, I see. Yeah. Well, I didn't have a choice there. There were no doors. That was all dead ends. We could do do I want keys or do I want coins? I think coins are probably better right now. It is the RNG, yeah. Coins are probably better since I don't have any and I have a lockpick kit right now. Keys are nice to have though, because a lockpick kit will not open all doors. Ooh, apple. Apple, apple. Not bad, not bad. Okay, the question is, do we want to go north or east? I'm thinking north is better. We have more options north than we do east. So let's go north. For sure. Ooh, what is this? Is this the broken lever? What appears to be a broken lever. Yep. Cool. Cool. Passageway. Passageway. Passageway's great. Lots of doors. Give me passageway. We have lots of gems. Lots of doors. It's been good so far. I mean, thank you, okay? Yeah, it's the worst thing that happened was my child didn't listen to me and was almost late for the bus. But he wasn't late for the bus. He had to run his little skippy butt But he made it. He made it. So that's, if that's the worst thing that happens all day, I'm down. I like darkroom here. I like darkroom here. And we can like ignore that for now. We can ignore it for now and then go back to the utility closet and turn it back on. We got plenty of steps. I like boudoir here too. I'm thinking dark room though. I'm thinking we go dark room and then we draft the other rooms off passageway maybe first. We won't go in there yet. Furnace, you're more likely to draw red rooms. Oof. Don't like that. That door is dead. Drawing room's good here. Keeps it going. But we lose a door. Either way though, that's the only one that keeps things going. Drawing room here. Oh my god, my manners. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you. No, you're good. Oh boy. I'm thinking we go parlor here. I'm thinking we go parlor here and solve the puzzle and get the gems. Yeah, let's do that. I'm flying today. I'm flying with this. All right. Let's solve the puzzle. Solve the puzzle. All right, let's read these. This box is the middle box. Lie. The gems are in the middle box. Maybe. This box is the middle box. Believe it or not, you have gotten tripped up here? Really? Really? I'm curious how. Just because, I mean, sometimes, it does get harder. Okay, okay. That's good to know, because this has been super easy thus far. Crush you, welcome on in. Good morning, happy birthday, thank you. Excited to see someone playing Blueprints for the first time. I am loving it. I am loving it. So this is day 4, like, well, it's day 6 of the game, and it's session 4, like the fourth real life day that I have played it, and it is, I have somehow avoided spoilers, thankfully, and I'm having a blast with this game. It's great to watch along in tortures when you can't say anything, yeah. Staying very generic with my input, yeah. I will agree that it gets harder and say no more to avoid spoiler. I'm glad that it gets harder. Ooh, I think we go corridor. More doors. I love giving hints if people are stuck, but I won't do that unless I ask, mostly because people help me out similarly. Yeah, I appreciate that, because that's the way I would prefer to also have it, so. Nursery! We got lots of doors. We can afford nursery now. Although Nook and Storeroom are both great rooms. But I love nursery. I don't know if I should go in. I don't see anything through the door that I can pick up, but that doesn't mean there isn't something in there. We've already examined everything in there, though. We can leave it. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna go back to I think the drawing room is probably a decent one to go back to. Either that or we go in the dark room and then we return to the utility closet. Since we have enough steps, we could return to the utility closet and turn the power back on so we can actually see what we're drafting. Or drawing. Drawing? So we see the drawing, yeah. So this, how much replay value does this game have? Like a lot? It sounds like a lot. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna replay this since I got it on Steam now and don't have my Xbox Pass anymore. Yeah, you're gonna have to start from scratch, right? We saw the Great Hall in the draft the other day, and I was like, 7 locked rooms? Oh my god. 7 locked rooms? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you have a lot of information. You probably can fly through a second playthrough, right? Have you played more than once, Bacon? You're 36 hours in and you're in the mid-game? Oh no. Ooh. Security is such a great room. All of these dead end though, and I don't want a dead end. I need a door to the north. Redraw. Please give me a door to the north. The rumpus room! We saw that before and we wanted to build it so bad. Rumpus room! We couldn't because we didn't have any gems. We saw this before. Okay, okay. New room. I've got to do stuff. I got to do stuff in my notes. Rumpus room. A uniquely modern, fashioned gaming room, the Rumpus Room has provided many guests of the estate with countless hours of recreation. The room is outfitted with a record player, 2 television sets, a collection of board games, and a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara. What room is this? It wouldn't be there. I already got all of those. Rumpus Room is room 22. Let me see that again. It says there's an automaton. Fortune-telling automaton. Named Alzara. Alright, let's go on in and see what this room's like. Grabs popcorn. This is cool. A gaming room. Oop, we gotta take notes. We got a fish on the wall. We got hats. Hold on. I've got notes. We've got a new hat. That's the Barbershop Quartet hat. And I gotta cross-reference that one because I got a whole page dedicated to hats. So, Barbershop Quartet hat in the Rumpus Room. We got a fish. We've got checkers and backgammon and a TV that looks like I can't turn it on because it's such an old school TV. Ooh, look at all the monies. Oh yeah, that did say there were 8 monies in here. Oh my god. There we go. Lots of monies. Can I open this? No, we definitely need to talk to Alzara. But we will do that in a minute. A record player. Can't use it. Another TV. A jukebox. Okay, so there's really nothing in here to do except for Alzara. Insert coin. Whoa. Whoa!
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Interesting.
I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Will not find.
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Oh, wow. Wow. Was that there all along? Or did that just appear? I think it was there. I think it was there and I just didn't notice it. The Black Bishop is here. Wow. Okay. 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 I've got to take notes before I forget this stuff. Alzara. He talked about a black cat tied to a red flag that doesn't move outside on the shore. A crescent moon door that's always locked with no key that I will not find? Question mark. Spooky and awesome. Yes, that was the great Alzara. So it looks like he says different things if you find him on future days, which is exciting. We found a Black Bishop in the Rumpus Room. I'm adding that to my notes too. Outside on the shore. I don't know that we found the coastline outside when we were walking around earlier. Maybe that's through the orchard. Maybe we have to get through the orchard. That was so cool. I have a feeling that's going to be incredibly useful later. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know that there's anything more that I can do in here. I love the clock in here. The sun clock. That's kind of cool. I wish you could turn on the TV and the record player though. Wish you could interact with that stuff. That would be cool. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That seems useful. That also dead ends us here. We'd have to hope and pray that the dark room will not dead end us if we get this one. Choices and decisions, yeah. Is that Lordike? Lordike, welcome and thank you for the follow. it might be Lord Dilk. Lord Dilk? Is that an L or an I? I can't tell. But welcome on in, and thank you for the follow. Either way, I'm dead-ended, so I think we grab the room that makes the green rooms easier to draft in the future. I think we take that one. Because either way, we dead end, and we can't really choose that. Do I go out there? Do I go out there? Lord Ike. Lord Ike. It's an I. Okay. It's hard to see that with the font, the way that Twitch is. I'm so sorry. Ike. Move my water bottle. All right. It's fine. Been lurking a bit. Okay. Okay. Do I go out here? It looks like there might be something up there that I want to get, but also I don't have a shovel. We might as well check it out and see if there's anything out here. There's a banana. That makes it worth it to enter the room just for the banana. Oh, what a pretty terrace. And a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. Should always check out a new room. I don't think this is technically a new room for us. We definitely built this before. But it is I haven't always gone into them because, like, I didn't go into the chapel earlier because I didn't want to waste the steps. But I got my steps back, so cool. All right, now the question is, do I want to enter the dark room and then run back to the utility closet and turn the power back on so I can actually see what I'm drafting? I think that's probably a good idea at this point since it's so risky and we have plenty of steps from the sauna on the night before. I think we run back. We enter the dark room, we let the power go out, and then we run back. I think that's what we're gonna do. Is this something? No. Okay. I thought maybe I missed something real quick. All right. So we run to the dark room. I didn't lose anything. Okay, good. I'm almost so paranoid about missing things. So we go in here and we let the power go out. And then we run back to turn it back on. All right, so we want to turn left. And then straight down and straight across and then straight up. Oh, I thought I saw a gem over there. All right. Get that power back on. All right. Okay, so we go straight up, or straight, and then turn left, and until the passageway, and then we turn right at the passageway. I always double check because I don't want to take a wrong step. And I know we just did it and I should remember, but I hate it when I make mistakes. So sauna really helped us out here. All right. All right, we're gonna hope and pray. We're gonna hope and pray. This one is... Laboratory is so good. Laboratory is so good. And yeah, we close out that corner, but that's not the end of the world. Either way, we kind of dead end. 2 items is neat, though. Two items is very random. Could be items that we just really don't need. I think we go laboratory. I loved the laboratory. If you run out of options, I may give you a reminder later about something, but shutting up for now. Yeah. Well, there is the outside. We can go outside and explore outside always. I wanted to draft this room first. Oh, security! Security keeps things going. Yay! We've got security. Oh no. Oh wait. That's okay though. We can turn that off. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's go in the laboratory first, and then we'll go back up to security and keep going. Oh, so happy. So happy. That worked out well. Lucky utility room already, indeed. Indeed. We don't need the key card when we can just turn off the security doors from the security room. All right. Let me let's see if there's anything worth picking up or taking. We've already seen this room. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Let's see what our experiment options are for today. I want to see the research logs. Yeah, immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. That's what we did yesterday. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. What is our experiment today? For each bedroom you draft, after your second, set your dice to 2. Permanently add a gold. Permanently add a gold. So we would start with a bunch of money every day? Permanently add a gold. That's crazy. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Also kind of crazy. But chests are always locked, so that's not the greatest thing. Permanently add a gold is really good. Set dice to 2, allowing to re-roll. But that's only for the day. Permanently add a gold. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk for each bedroom you draft after your second. The bedrooms is really good though too. You'd go with the gems drafting, giving permanent gold whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting. I'm definitely going to be spending gems, but I'm almost out of them now. And you have to spend 2 or more. I'm thinking bedroom. I'm thinking bedroom permanently add a gold. Because I've already drafted, how many bedrooms have I drafted? Was it 1 or 2? I've already at least drafted the nursery. So I thought I drafted 1 more, but maybe not. Maybe I haven't yet. Cancel and check? Yeah. Let's cancel and check. Okay, so I have only drafted 1 thus far. So that is a kind of a risk. Either way, it's risky. Either way, it's risky. What are we betting on? That I'll find a lot of bedrooms? Or that I will... Because most of the time I draft rooms with gems, they're only 1 gem. Most of the time. I think I'm gonna go with bedroom. Because I think I'm more likely to find more bedrooms. Geez, if I got the aquarium again... You know how many aquariums we drafted yesterday? That was crazy. Let's do bedroom, because we also have the bonus steps for drafting bedrooms. So we're gonna get lots and lots of bonuses from bedrooms. I like this. For each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add a gold. Oh man. What a thing. What a thing that we have here. Alright. Time to go to security. Time to go to security. What is... Oh. I thought that those were new notes that I hadn't seen yet. Okay. Alright. There's a key card and a lucky rabbit's foot somewhere? There's a lucky rabbit's foot somewhere? I bet I know where that is, too. I bet that's in... That's probably in the rooms that I didn't enter. There were a couple of rooms I didn't enter. Huh. It's almost worth it to go back for the lucky rabbit's foot, right? I don't know. I don't know, though. Offline mode. Needs to be unlocked. Confirm. And then we might as well set it to high. Because every one of those doors is now unlocked. Also, the key card is in the house. Funny. Funny thing. There we go. Boiler room. Boiler room. I don't think we built boiler room. Boiler room. Oh, thank you for the follow, Crush. I appreciate it. Alright, boiler room. Boiler room is... Which room? Which room? Which room? Where are you, boiler room? Room 32. We're filling this out. Room 32. A utility room serving as a central hub for controlling the heating and steam power supplied to various rooms of the estate. Steam power is conveyed in the estate through steam ducts that run through select rooms. These floor plans must be drafted in an alignment that will facilitate the steam traveling through the house to reach its intended destination. Oh. So does that mean that it's not gonna work? Wait, let me read that again. Did that say these floor plans must be drafted in an alignment that will facilitate? So they have to be aligned in a specific way to work? Well, what if they don't come up in the draft? Oh man. Well, let's go explore the boiler room. So there's a door up here. What in the world? There's so many switches. There are so many switches. How do I do this? Green. Green's good. Green's good. What is this for? Wait, there were stairs. There were stairs up there to the door. How do you get up to there? How do you get up to there? How do you get up to there? Is there an elevator? Okay. Well, this is working now. There's a bridge. Okay, hold on. Okay. Can I get through there? Why can't I get through there? Okay. So something, I have to do something with the bridge that does the bridge and okay. Okay, we can only do... Wait, what is that? Oh god, we gotta stop it! We gotta stop it in such a way that I can turn that thing. Okay, okay. Okay. Whew! Okay. Wait. Awesome that I found the boiler. Yeah, now I just gotta figure out how it works. Wait. Can we do this now? So that goes to that. Elevator! Elevator! Take me up. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we can turn that up. The door is now open. Open this door? Cool. Cool, we're making progress. What is this now? Okay, so this is off. So I probably have to turn this on somehow. Welcome to Mist Puzzle number 2. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Back to boiler puzzle. So, okay, so we want to I think we want to power this guy. Can we just switch it to here? Will that work? Because that looks powered now, I think. It is not. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Let me look again. Let me go back down. What am I missing? Alright, so maybe we go here. So this one goes to here. But then that's not powered. There's no steam there. I think we have to do this. Maybe we don't need that one. Maybe, because now that one's okay. That one's powered, but now the elevator's not powered. But the bridge is out. Okay, yes, the bridge is out. So okay, so we don't need the elevator anymore. I think this is good. I think we got it. Wait. The button activate is on. But it doesn't. Is it done? Is the puzzle done? It doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like this is finished. The puzzle is not done. Okay? Thank you. 'Cause I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm close. Okay, so let me go see what that did. Let me go see what that, if I can see what that did. I don't know what that did. Is there anything that did? You asked a direct question. I did, and no, that's what I expected or wanted you to do when I ask a direct question. Okay. So this pipe is the bridge pipe. This one. This pipe is that boiler that I feel like it needs to be connected. But maybe not. This pipe is also that boiler. This pipe is that boiler. That pipe is... Wait, oh! Okay, I think that might have helped. Let me go check this thing again. I think that was it. I think that was the missing lever. Oh, there's another one. There's another missing lever. Okay. Okay, so we got the one on that side and so there's another one on the other side. Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Feels silly having to go up and down the stairs over and over again. So that was a lever, and then there's another lever. Where? How do we power the other side of it? How do we? So because we got stuff coming in there. We need to stuff coming in there. What was that? Oh. Oh, look back at your memories. Here's your dog. Here's your dog with a silly hat on. Okay. Okay, so it's actually that one. It's actually something over there. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize it was connected to the one up there. That's the door. That powers the door. Well, that's a problem. So wait, we can only put power towards a specific room? I think we want it towards the laboratory. So don't we want it that way? I think. But now we also have to figure out how to power this door. Because we can't open the door. We want the door to be open too, and the power source. So that's this one, right? I think that's, no. I guess I can just turn it off temporarily to power the door. Oh, there's two. There's two possibilities of powering the door. It's this one or this one. In that case... Oh, geez. In that case, I feel like this one needs to go. But also... I don't think we can do that. I don't think that can be done. Because that one would have to be powered, and that one is the best we can do. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can power both. Unless I'm completely... Because this one has to go there. We can't change this one. And then this one, if we change it to this one, takes the boiler off. It'll power the door, but not... Unless it's just activated now. Wait, is it just activated now? So it doesn't matter? So the door is okay? Oh, well, in that case... In that case... Wait. But then the bridge is gone. So we can't get to the door anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. This... We need the bridge. We need the bridge or we need the elevator. This is hard. Okay. This is definitely a missed puzzle. So, I guess we go through this door for now. I can't pick the lock. Oh noes. Oh noes. So we need a key. And there are no keys. So if that just is on now, though, without needing to be, I can just move this. I can just move this. Oh. It's also locked. Oh, at least the lockpick worked there. I think we go office. Office is amazing. Kitchen, though. Have we built kitchen? I don't know if we did kitchen. I'm looking. We have not done kitchen. Let's do kitchen. Hey, Colonel! Thank you for the happy birthday! We do want to do bedrooms, though. I just didn't want to, like, dead-end myself. I didn't want to dead-end. So let's see. We've got to add kitchen to our list of rooms. Kitchen, let me read the description. A standard kitchenette with all the typical amenities, a stove, refrigerator, oven, and sink. This gallery is where the cooking staff prepares the daily cuisine that will be later served in the dining room. And there's food for sale. Looking around. Looking around. There's a scale and a toaster and a mortar and pestle. There's water. There's water. There's a dog food bowl. Yeah, we already did okay, we already did this. What does this say? Mount Holly kitchen menu. Banana club sandwich, chef salad. Today's main course, glazed salmon. The main course is served only in the dining room. Charbroiled Cajun spiced salmon. Lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 when if you have an aquarium. We had an aquarium last time. So it'd be nice if we... Chef salad is plus 5 steps for every green room. Club sandwich is just plus 15 steps. And a banana is plus 3. We don't need steps at the moment, but I'm gonna make a note of what we found, just so if I need it. Banana is plus 3 steps, 2 coins. Club sandwich. Food math, yeah. Food math. Hello, Avery, and welcome on in. Club sandwich was plus 15 steps. 8 coins. And a chef salad was plus 5 steps for every green room. Five coins. The dining room main course for the day is plus 10 for the aquarium. Is it for each aquarium? If you have an aquarium. Plus 10 for having an aquarium. Not for each. Okay. I'm not gonna eat any food right now because we don't need steps at the moment. Oh, that's just the same thing. Okay. All of that's the same. Neat room. Neat room. Can we go in the fridge? Can we raid their fridge? No? No? No. Okay. The pool. Pool. The bedroom. I'm thinking bedroom only because it's the second room bedroom we're drafting, and we want to draft more bedrooms. But the pool. Dang shame you just can't get loads of food from the kitchen, like 100 steps. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back, Crush. Welcome back. I am so debating. All of these are good for some reason. I think I solved the boiler. I mean, I turned the thing on and I pointed it towards the laboratory. So I think I turned it on. I'm not sure. I did make it through the door. But that other door in the boiler room is locked. And I don't have a key. And the lockpick didn't work. Bananas are 3 steps. I could eat a dozen in a day. Yeah, that's 36 extra steps. That totally. I am debating really hard on this because the pool is a great room. The pool is good. But the bedroom, I need to draft bedrooms. I need them. It's just, I need doors too. That's the thing. I'm leaning towards either the pool or the bedroom. Hallway's nice too, but any are good because they give you a right turn. Yeah, they all point north, which is good. We want to go north. All of them are good. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. This one costs gems. This one doesn't. That's also a consideration. This one costs gems. We only have 2 left. We're going pool. We're going pool. Making a decision. Wait, is the pool still as empty as it was when the day was that a permanent change when I moved the water yesterday in the pump room? It looks like that was a permanent change. I love that they're both security doors because that just means they're open. It's great. I didn't realize that was going to be a permanent change. Ooh, wine cellar. Conference room! Oh, we're going conference room. We're going conference room. Spread the coins into this conference room. Please. Please. I'm gonna draft the other side of the pool first before we go in there. Bedrooms, 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 bedrooms. Yay, bedrooms, bedrooms, bedrooms. Oh. Spread keys throughout the house? Oh. But bedrooms. 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 Bedrooms are really beneficial right now. Let's go look and see if there's anything in here real quick. Sleep mask? What is that? What does that do? The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, you gain 5 steps. That's the first time we've found that item, so let me write that down. Sleep mask. The first time... Bedrooms are really beneficial for today. First time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 steps. Okay. And now that door's unlocked and we don't need to worry about it. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So yeah, see we managed, I'm not going to go in there, but we managed to get the boiler on-ish. I think it's working. I think it's good. I think we solved it. Honestly, unsure. But I think it looked like things were doing things. That's what it looked like. Rhodey, thank you. If it had 3 lights on the activate panel, then yes it did. Yes, it did. We made things happen. Okay. And every time we enter this room, we get 2 steps. So we will always go this way now. When we come back here, we're not, unless we need to buy it from the kitchen. It's like either way we get steps. We just have to, whether or not we buy them or we just get them. This is a free room to walk through now. All right. And we need to draft more bedrooms. Bedrooms are important. So anyway, we're gonna go into the conference room now. Oh yay, more security doors that we can just open. It's great. Is there anything on the table other than the notes that we've already read? No. No. All right, do we go forward or do we go east first? That's always the decision. Do I draft forward or east? Let's go east. Coat check. We got the silver key. Oh, I could go pick up the silver key. I like that. Give me my silver key back. Give me it. Thank you. Did I have the coat? I can't remember if I put that there was a fedora in the coat check. I did not. Fedora on the counter in the coat check. I just want to make a note of that just in case. Hats, fedora found on counter. There's a lot of other hats. Lots of other hats behind the counter, though. And I didn't note that. There's like a bunch of them back there. And there's purses and all kinds of stuff, which you would expect in a coat check, because it's a coat check. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Last door. I think this is the last door. Yeah, last door. Give me lots of doors. Lots of doors. Oh no. Oh no. Billiard room's all we got? No! No! It's not the end. It's not the end. We'll go solve the billiard room puzzle. Maybe we can snake over to the antechamber. Maybe. But then we can still go outside. That means also, unfortunately, that our experiment didn't do anything because we only drafted 2 bedrooms. And yes, it's possible to draft another bedroom, but most bedrooms are dead ends. So, sad day. Have hope, have hope, have hope. Have hope, indeed. Let's solve this puzzle. Is there anything here that we can pick up? Nothing? Nothing to pick up. Alright, let's see what we got in the puzzle. 7. 10. Minus 4 is 6. Times 3 is 18. 6. Minus 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. Oh dear lord. Okay. 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Oh, keys. Keys. Can't hurt. Can't hurt to have keys. I told you they get harder? Yeah. Indeed they do. It's a good thing I like math. It's a good thing I like math. Music room. Get womp womp. I can't draft it. I don't have enough gems. Well, crap. Do I get 1 extra coin for every day or start tomorrow only with 20 extra steps? A permanent coin or 20 extra steps for tomorrow? Permanent coin? You think the permanent coin is better than the 20 extra steps? I'm curious what other people think. Music room is the only non-ending, but I can't build it, Futurist, because it requires 2 gems, and I only have 1. I'm just wondering about your opinions. Yes. Coin? Cauliflow, welcome to the stream. Agree that a coin is better. A coin is better. A single coin. Notice how you have 42 steps right now? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna have so many steps after I build this guest bedroom. Okay, we'll go with the coin then. We will go with the coin. Permanent coin. And now we get a gem. Thanks so much, game. Now we get a gem. Think of all the times in the future where you're 1 coin short of being able to afford something. Yeah. Do you use coins? Sometimes. Sometimes I use coins. Everybody's saying coin. And I'm assuming that that's because y'all have played this game. Wait, I didn't look at the pictures. We have 2 new pictures. Oh. This is, okay. Plant and plan. Plant and plan. This is a T. I forgot about the pictures. Plant and plan. We haven't gotten the pictures in the billiard room either. We need to go back there and get those. Steps are the easiest resource to get, in my humble opinion, which is why it's so infuriating when you end a run because of 0 steps. Yeah. It's more like this. You may be doing so many more days. Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering if you noticed the pictures. I have. So I have almost the entire thing mapped. Here, I will, real quick, so you can see what my notes look like. Whoa! we have, for at least for the picture words, I don't normally put my notes on screen, but yeah, we have almost all of them. We figured that out on like the 2nd day, and yeah, so we doing good. We doing good on that. We only have a few more days left on the pictures. That's why I was trying to aim for this corner, because I wanted to finish the pictures, and I almost forgot about it because it took so long to get up here. I hate running out of steps. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So now, also, this is the guest bedroom. I think I already noted the guest bedroom. Yeah, I did. I can't remember which rooms I noted the chess pieces in and which ones I didn't, so I always check. Back to the billiard room so we can, oh, Crown and Crow. Crown and Crow. So that's the N, which is what I kind of figured, judging from the letters around it. Crown and Crow. So if you count them all, wait, if you count them all, that's what it says. I thought it was going to be email, but it's if you count them all. I'm assuming I'm assuming the you because I don't have that word. If you count them all, gates 8, dates crack 8 safes. If you count them all, gates 8, dates crack 8 safes. Do you think we have one of the letters wrong? Is it email? I don't think it is. If you count them all. Games? It could be games. I don't think so. So I'll show it again. I don't think I can confirm or deny if direct questions are asked, otherwise I'm shutting up. So okay. So chef and chief is I. Flight and light is F. We don't know these three. Crate and rate was C. Boat and bat was O. Hose and house was U. Crown and crow N. Plant and plan T. Pine and spine E. Time and tie. That was a clock in the tie M. Paint and pint A. Flan and fan was L. Plain and pain was L. Grain and rain was G. Coast and coat, or coast and cost is A. Planet, that was the earth one, and plane was T. I don't think it's games. Because I can't think of anything that we could do for planet and plane that would leave an M. So I don't think it was games. Stage and stag is E. Coat and coast is S. Tube and tub. Tiger and tear. Oh! Look at pine and spine again. I wrote down the clue right. But the letter is S. If you count them all. If you count small gates. Thank you for pointing that out. That was just my bad oopsie. So thank you. So if you count small gates, 8 dates. If you count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Small gates. I did find the date on the tree in the orchard, in the picture in the dark room. I found that. That was 11/28. Maybe that one cracks a safe, or maybe it opens a gate. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Permanent additions, Gemstone Cavern. I love that. I love that. We now start with 2 gems. Alright, we should go outside and draft the outer room. Wait, can we get there? I assume there's something on the gates. Combine them with dates. You can crack safes. Maybe. Maybe. And we have a permanent coin. If only we could have drafted more bedrooms this playthrough. If only. Oh, we can go back to coat check. We should coat check something. I'm thinking the silver key again. Although the broken lever might help us get into the antechamber. I think because the silver key unlocks a room with many doors, right? That was the description. Leads to a room with many doors. That's really, really useful. I feel like I'm wish you could coat check all your coins, yeah, right? You definitely need to check the lab. Yes, I almost forgot that because I powered the lab. So I do need to go back there and I have plenty of steps to do it. So we can do that. Thank you for the reminder, because I might have forgotten. But we are gonna, I think we're gonna coat check. I wish you could coat check a bag full of stuff. Right. Wish you could just throw all your items into a bag and say, check them all. Check them all. Vibrating with things unsaid. Is that an item? That would be cool if that's a future item that I can find. A bag of holding and then put everything in there and check that. Would love that. Bacon. All right. We're gonna check the silver key again. Cause I think that was, I never got a chance to use it. I wanna use it. I wanna use it. We need to go back to laboratory. So, yeah, okay. We're gonna walk to lab. We want to walk through bedroom to get the extra steps for no good reason, really. For no good reason. There's nothing here, right? There is nothing here. We also could have, oh, there was that lucky rabbit's foot. We probably should have grabbed. We pointed it towards the laboratory. She helped with blueprints too. Unfortunately this map is dead-ended. So we have to go to laboratory and do that. I think, let's check this computer real quick, because I think the only things that we didn't find were the key card and the lucky rabbit's foot, yeah. And I'm pretty sure those are in rooms we just never went into. We could just go back to chapel and give our money to the Lord. Is the top row of your letters the top row of the map that includes the final room or the one below? It's the top. It's this one. These three letters are the ones we haven't seen. Been a while since I played this, but yeah, I got far. Yeah. This is my first playthrough ever, and I love this game so far. Doesn't that mean the missing word's only 2 letters? It could be. It could be only 2 letters, unless the antechamber also has pictures. We don't know though, because we've never been inside the antechamber. So, almost to the true end. Almost to the true end? Wow. This game is heavy on the if you can see it here in the game. It was put there for a reason, a specific reason, end of the scale of does this matter when you see stuff. Does this matter? Maybe. Maybe it matters. Where are we going now? We're just walking straight through. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's the key card. Not that I care about it anymore. We found the key card. Is the lucky rabbit's foot in here too? Could we have found it all along and I just didn't stop to stare? Stop and stare. Yeah, it's not here. It's probably in the chapel. I think that's the only room we didn't walk into. We built it and just avoided it. Oh, I think we also built the nursery and didn't walk into it, so it could be in the nursery too. Oh well. Back to laboratory. Oh, that's okay. This little thing over here is a machine that is powered now. The only thing that we know about this, though... Hold on, let me get my pull up my notes from laboratory. The only thing we know is the periodic table message which says push 3 up after 9. Don't let the name fool you. There's plenty more brain-melting extra content after the endings. I'm not sure anyone knows how deep this game's rabbit holes go. Ooh, I only found one ending. I really need to go back. So much left unresolved. You know what makes this game so great? There's still mysteries unsolved. I did power the lab. I did indeed power the lab. I'm very happy about powering the lab. But, I don't know how to work this. It just says, this hasn't changed. This message hasn't changed. It just says, push 3 up after 9. So we push 9 and then 3? Is that it? Yes! Oh my god. The Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can see so many good uses for that. That's just literally it. Oh. Oh wow. One of the easiest puzzles in the game. Wow. Clip. Yeah. Connecting power is by far the hardest part. The real barrier for entry to that puzzle is just getting the power in the first place. That's a huge upgrade. Wow. You don't think you ever did this, Bacon? Cool. Cool. I'm so proud of myself. This was a good day, even if we dead-ended fairly early. So about those 42 extra steps, I guess we're using a bunch of them now. Yes. Yeah, it is a really difficult thing. Any day meta progress is made is a solid day. Yes. I can't disagree with this assessment. We've made a lot of good progress in this single day. I wish we would have had more rooms in the house today. I wish that we would have. But this is an accomplishment. We'll go with that. And now we go outside. Now we go explore outside. And make our outer room. I wish I saw a gay fish. Yeah. All right, we can't go through that door. So we got to go up and around. We have enough steps. I think I'm going to go to the nursery because I didn't go to the nursery before we leave. I think I'm going to go up to the nursery and see if the lucky rabbit's foot is in there. Because that's one of the only rooms we didn't go in. And it might, that might be where that is. We know it's here somewhere. It's probably in the chapel though. Oh wait, is that it? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Greater chance of finding items. Does that mean that there's now items in like spread through the house? Do we need to go back to security? No. No. Sad day. What an amazing thing to find in your last room. Yeah. How great is that? If only I had gone in there. You know, maybe we go into rooms even if we don't think we need to in the future. Okay. So we go straight down now. We go straight down now. Yes, you should. You should always go into rooms. Even if you don't think you need to. I think we lucked out with chapel, though. We didn't go into chapel, and it doesn't look like we needed to go into chapel. Because there was nothing in there. It would have just been wasted steps. Generally always using the step to enter and search a room unless it's the lavatory. I think the entire point of the lavatory is it's always empty. Oh. Well, that's good to know. It's a dead end that's empty all the time. I wondered what the negative part of the lavatory was, because all of them have like specified like this is what the penalty is, but except for the lavatory. And I felt like, well, maybe the dead end part is the penalty for the lavatory. It's just a dead end. So I don't know. All right, we go outside. We go outside. Can we wish? Can we make another wish today? How many wishes? How many wishes? How many wishes do you need to make? Oh, I bet you can drain the water from the fountain and get all the wish money. I bet that's what that is. It's save your wish money. Monies. Yeah, save a coin every day until you can empty the fountain and then get all of the coins later. There's one neat interaction with the lavatory, but we don't have access to it yet. Oh. Well. All right, I think we go to the west first. We have so many steps, it doesn't really matter. Wait. This is not open? I still can't get in here? And this is why you were screaming yesterday, because I didn't open it. Oh no! I forgot to open it. I'm gonna have to do the puzzle again, which isn't the end of the world. I know how to do it. I'm sorry I shouldn't laugh, but I'm cackling. No, that's fair. That's fair. This is why. This is why. Why can't I just hop it? Really? Why can't I just hop it? It's so tiny. That is such a small gate, and it has a big ass hole in the center. Why can't I just hop it? Puzzle Brains, welcome on in. You would really think that Simon could reach through that gate. Yeah, I mean, how hard is that? It's a huge hole. Our character is terminally blind. It's not a small gate. It's a low wall. It is a low wall. Like, just hop it. That'd be cheating, he thinks. He's so polite. Oh dear. Chest high fence, indeed. Indeed. Oh no, that chest high wall. Dear Lord, what will I do? Oh, this is still a boarded up door. There's nothing here. There's nothing here yet. Okay. I'm trying to remember where everything is. And I think this was the dark room that I didn't really want to go further into. I felt like I couldn't because it was not lit. What if it breaks while I'm climbing over it? None can stand up to the power of the chest high wall. That's true. Goes in with a chainsaw to get through all the doors and walls. Yeah, I'm like... Yeah, okay. So... There's nothing really back here, or at least I can't see anything if there is. Maybe there's stuff back here in a future thing we can find. Let's go to the orchard and see if that date unlocks that gate. I think that is worth examining. Private drive. At least I think the orchard was back here. Somewhere back here. Somewhere out there. What is that? Well, that's just the fence. The orchard was over... No, the orchard was not over here. This was the gem cavern, right? This is the gem cavern. I want to go in there and look. Gemstone cavern. Can I pick up these gems? Can I grab them? No. No, they're stuck in the walls. What? What is this? What is this? Flameget! The grotto. We got one. We got one. We have created fire. Fire. What is this? Is this okay? Let's read the note. Let's read the note. What does the note say? Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Fire good. Yes, dances around blue fire to go with the blueprints. Indeed. So anyway, so how do you get, so this mine doesn't look like it goes in anymore than what we already see. We started the fire. That's good. Das is good. We still have not explored the orchard yet, so we're gonna go do that. Wait, which way was the orchard? This just goes to the campsite, right? This is only up to the campsite. Yeah. Is the orchard behind the campsite? It is. The orchard is behind it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try that 1128 on here. Nope, wrong way. Yes! Yes! Orchard! The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. We will start each new day with an extra 20 steps! Don't need that sauna now. What the heck? We have permanent steps. Cousin, we have orchard now. Let them eat apples, indeed. Eat all of the apples. Where is the tree that had that combination on it? Where is that? This has been a really good... Ooh! Add more fire? Add more fire? Add more fire! Fire, fire. Fire! Yeah, eat the apples, eat the apples. The stump next to the gate. Oh, it was the stump next to the gate. What is that? What are you? We scared off all the birdies. I feel like I shouldn't scare off all the birdies. We should leave the birdies be, but... Alright, what is in this tiny little room over here? Is that birdies or is that a sundial? Is that a sundial? What is this? It's a sundial. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Except we did. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. I'm gonna screen cap this just for future reference because I don't know what's important to take notes on in this. Actually, screen cap that too. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. We have only found... How many of those have we found? Green rooms, where are you? Green rooms. 3? So we saw a few of I think we've seen the patio, but we've never drafted it. We found the terrace and the courtyard and the veranda. Greenhouse we've seen but never drafted. Morning room and secret garden sound incredibly interesting. I'm going to add those to our list of known rooms that we have not drafted. Morning room, greenhouse, secret garden. That's only 7. The terrace, the patio, the veranda, the morning room, the greenhouse, and the secret garden. And then there's also the courtyard, which I found and drafted a few times. Yeah, some of the rooms are weighted against showing up in the first week. They still can, but it's rare. Interesting. Okay. We definitely have seen the patio and the greenhouse pop up. We've just never drafted them. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Oh, this is definitely worth screen capping. Did I screen cap this? I don't know that I did. I'll do it again. Well, it doesn't hurt. I can just delete the other one. So we have rich soil. So those are the best places to build, what was it? The east and west wings? The best place to build the west wing is the third one. And the best places to build the east wing are 3 different. Is it the east and west wing halls that we need to build on that? I think that's what it means. Or maybe those are the best places to put green rooms. Maybe those are the best places to put green rooms. I think that makes more sense because the green rooms are the soil things, right? Haven't looked at this in ages. It looks like the east wing is best for almost every case except for row 6. And row 1 is poor soil on both sides. Yeah. Don't put green rooms in the beginning. You know, I think I did. I think I did put a green room here once and I got really good items. When I had the shovel, that is. Yeah, the only exception is row 3. Yeah, rank 3. Oh, also, yeah, and rank 6, right? 1, 2, or 7? 7. 7, it's well, it's always better for east, except for row 6 and row 3. Rank 3. And rank 8 doesn't matter. They're the same. 3 and 6 do west, everywhere else do east. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna make note of that too. Best to put west in rank 3 and rank 6, but east pretty much everywhere else. Except for rank 8, in which it doesn't matter. Not like you really get to choose whether the east or west gets a green room, but it does factor into whether or not you want to draft that room. Like it does, it factors into the decision. Yeah, if you've got nothing else. Yeah, exactly. So I think it's good to write down just so I know the information and I have the knowledge when I go to draft rooms. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. That makes sense, Colonel. That makes sense. Okay. So we need to find the gas line valve to turn those on. But we don't need to worry about it right now because it's not winter. Wait, can you play through until it's winter? When does it become winter? This is interesting. Don't answer that. Okay. Do we know what day it is now? I thought we assumed that it's November 12th right now because the packing for we did the mailroom today and the mailroom said that it was the package was packed on November 11th. So I think it's the 12th. I think today is the 12th. Unsure, but that would make sense to me. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listened to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. Okay. That was really interesting. Can we... Okay, so I don't think we can leave the orchard from this side. Can we find the gas valve? This is the gas valve for lighting... Wait, that's the gas valve, right? That either powers the smudge pots or it powers the fire. If I turn that, does that that turns the fire off? So maybe we turn this on right now because we need it, because it's kind of November is close to winter. Do we need it on right now to get the... You diverted the smudge pot gas to power the mystery, which we don't know what it is yet. We can always turn it back on. But the smudge pots, it said, need to be on to get the apples. Right? That's what it said, I think. Let me find the smudge pot page again. They're a critical necessity. They should be kept on to ensure the yield of apples. Oh, I don't need to worry about it? Because I will always get the orchard bonus. Okay. See, this is concerning. This makes me paranoid. This makes me paranoid that I just, like, turned off something that I can't get now. It just made me paranoid is all. I don't know if I need to turn it on and off and on and off. I do appreciate the... I don't mind the spoilers for, like, don't bother with that. Like, I don't mind that kind of a spoiler because being irritated and having to go redo things is... I feel like that's less a spoiler and more a mechanical suggestion. Like, yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Wait. Is that Swimbird in there? Swimbird! Swimbird! We haven't read Swimbird yet, but the fact that I'm finding Swimbird all over the house in certain places just makes me happy. I like Swimbird. We can't get in here yet. We can't get in here yet. Is that all we can do today? I'm trying to think. If there's anything I missed. I guess I could go examine the fire. Wait. Wait. I didn't go in here yet. I didn't go in here yet. We have things. We still have things to do. The Blackbridge Grotto. What? What is this? There's enough else in the game to worry about that. I'm not surprised they didn't make you actually have to worry about the smudge pots. Though you never know what's ultimately relevant to the deepest puzzles people haven't solved yet. That's true. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to make notes on this. I need to make notes on this. Hold on. We've got... This was, I'm gonna put something... I wanna write real quick about the apple orchard that I screen capped the gardening book. And this gives me 20 extra steps per day. And then this is the Blackbridge Grotto. So many layers to this game. I love the music in here. It is pretty chill. Why are we suddenly in the Death Star? So real. Lots of pretty lights. Lots of pretty lights in this room. Okay, let's see what we can see. There's a computer. There's a button. Or not a button? A microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Okay. That's an item. I want to add that. Microchip. Useful in the Blackbridge Grotto. Maybe elsewhere? Question mark. Can you save the keycard in the coat check? Yes, you can. But I find that the keycard is less good if you can build the security in the utility closet, because if you can build both of those, you can just turn those doors off anyway, which is what I've been doing. So it's just a matter of whether or not you find those doors early. Unless you enjoy having no keycard findables until you find another coat check. Yeah, that does take the item out of the game, right? Like you can only get it from coat check at that point. So you'd have to draft the coat check. Yeah. I don't like the idea of keycard in the coat check, but it is a nice thought. I understand why you're thinking that. What is this? IIOO? IIOO. This looks like binary a little bit. Kind of avoid using the coat check in general for anything that isn't already rare. Note on blinky light wall. I space IOO. I'll screen cap that too, just to be safe, even though I've written it down. What is this? Can't look at that. Okay. Any other little notes that stand out here? This light's all off. I feel like we need to turn that light on. Those lights on. We're gonna access the computer in a minute. I just want to see if there's anything else before we do that, because that's... With access to one remote terminal per day, we can more reliably do the security trick to get around keycard doors. That's a good point too. I forgot about that. Becomes even more powerful once you remember to unlock the small gate in the ground. The best thing to code check is spoiler, because it's only found in spoiler and is only really useful for spoiler and also spoiler. I love that. Blackbridge network administrator controls. Ooh, admin key? That's not the same as the password, is it? No. Wait, did we find an admin key? Hold on. Nope. We did not. Did not find anything that resembles admin key. And now we hunt for an admin key. Indeed. I'm gonna give a clue about this that's not an outright spoiler if you like. Let me think about that for a second. Because your reward for completing the puzzle is more puzzles. You know, that's a great reward. I love puzzles. I love them. Okay, hold on. I know I wanted to write a note about this, and I don't want to lose my place. Okay, so Blackbridge Grotto, need an admin key to access the terminal. Way better than doing good at your job being more work. More work. Okay. There's nothing you can do with this side. Okay, yeah. It's literally just the admin key. Okay. If you think it's not a spoiler, I mean, you've been pretty reliable thus far to not give spoilers, so I think I can trust you not to give me... I think I can trust your opinion on outright spoilers. So, if you would like to share, I would not say no. This is a really pretty room. Start writing down staff names as you find them. Oh, well, I already have done that. You don't know if I have the info needed for the puzzle? I might. I have been writing staff names down. I screen capped emails from Ms. Babbage. Hold on. You need more than just the names? Email about... We did look at the emails. You need more than just their names. It's important to keep them recorded though, so once you know what to do with a name, you have a list. Maybe we go back to the computer. We have enough steps. Maybe we go back to the computer and we do some research on that right now then. And make sure that I have all that stuff written down, because I have been writing staff names down. I just haven't been writing like a huge list of them. Research. We got the steps. We might as well use the steps, right? We have the terminals too. Did we build the office? We didn't build the office though. So we can't see the emails. Unless, but by Funky's best music, yeah. Unless you, that permanent edition of the grotto, each day you can access an offline terminal. If we can access the office today, then that would allow us to access the emails. Gemstone Cavern has been permanently added. Yeah, okay. Grotto does let you access one offline terminal, even the day you build it, right? So, okay. So maybe we go access one and just look at the emails again? Maybe. Or maybe we access the one that we've never seen before. That's also tempting. Tempting. Goodbye, space music. Yeah. Goodbye, pretty music. So where are we going? We are going to either, I think, security or laboratory. I guess there's a terminal in both. It don't matter which one we go to. Lab's closest. Well, they're both about the same. Because we have to access, the spare room doesn't have a door to the lab, so it's the same. It would be there, right there if there was a door. If only we could just sledgehammer the door shut. Missed that, yeah. It's all good. Either way, it's the same. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go security. I'll go to security. It's fine. It's not like it matters. We did find all the items though, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Log into network. Still can't believe we lined up all those vent rooms by accident. Right? Well, you know, it is crazy. It is crazy that happened. Remote terminal access. It was kind of a fluke, yeah. It was kind of a fluke. I saw that we had the power source. I didn't know anything about like it having to be aligned completely. I didn't know that it had to be in line. I was just like, ooh, a power source. We can use it to power the laboratory. And I didn't know. I didn't know that it had to be in the same row or column. Did not know that. It was totally a fluke. This is incredible. Incredible. Yes. So, do we want to look at the emails again, or do we want to look at the shelter? Because we've literally never seen the shelter. Decisions. I could look at the emails again, or you know what? I have screen caps of all the emails. I'm gonna look at the shelter. Would you like to connect to this terminal using a Blackbridge connection? Yes. I want to see what this has. Mount Holly bomb shelter. Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. What? What? People spend in-game weeks trying to line up the lab with the boiler power. Oh my god. There's time of day. It does the game does track it. So oh my god. Can we do this more than once? I'm assuming we can do this more than once. I'm assuming the game wouldn't be that unforgiving. Every day you can do it. Well, there's no reason to set it for now. We don't know what time it is. We don't know what time it is. What's the radiation monitor? Well, we can play with that later. It's good to know that it's there though. I'm gonna make a note of that too. Undiscovered rooms. Shelter. Terminal inside has a time lock safe. Unlock. Need to find the date. And there's clocks everywhere. So we can easily find the time. I think we know what day it is. So, it also has a radiation monitor, a measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Is that dangerous though? That feels like I might die. I unlock all the doors, but I might also die. I'm just taking notes about what this says. Unlocks doors when 12 USV or higher. What are our current USV levels? 2.6. There's 3 or 4 ways to check the date. If you haven't found the start date, I won't spoil. If you have though, there's a simple formula to remember. Hold on. We got the letter from our dad in the mailroom. And I wrote down that day 1 was a Friday. I wrote down that day 1 was a Friday. Actually. You're supposed to start that phrase with, actually. No. I wrote down that the day was a Friday. I don't know that I found the specific date, but I'm assuming where was the I wrote down 2 I don't think I found a calendar. I found the letter from Dad. Let me go through here one real quick. Save code, swan song. Everyone has a 1 month paid leave. Everyone has 1 month paid leave starting November 6th. So I think that's the start date, maybe? November 6th? November 6th is day 1. Would that make sense? Let me think about it. November 6th is day 1. Today is day 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. So it's the 12th. That is the right day. So it is November 12th. So today is November 12th. Read the rest of it. Everyone has 1 month paid leave starting November 6th is what I found in the maid's chamber. I'm like, that's all I wrote down. I didn't take a screen cap of that one, unfortunately. So I might need to go to the maid's chamber again and reread that letter if there's more to it. Blueprints, 20% exploration, 10% writing things down, 50% referencing and looking up things you wrote down, and 20% cursing RNG. That sounds incredibly accurate. I'm gonna make a note that we're on day 6. We are 2.6 USV. And it's also affected by experiments in the laboratory. Yeah, okay, so this... Okay, cool. So this one... These were all the emails. Did I not screen cap the list of the emails? October 8th, 1993. November 1st, 1993. Yeah, these are all, so we're assuming that the year is 1993. Because all these emails are from 1993. Because I started taking screen caps later after I realized it was, somebody pointed out it's probably better to take screen caps than it would be to take notes on some of these things. So I'm fairly certain that the start date is either November 6th or I'm assuming it's November 6th. I'm assuming I'm going to just write, we think the start date is November 6th, 1993. Meaning, because we think right now is day 6 is November 12th. This is what I think. I might be wrong. Don't confirm nor deny my incorrectness. I thought that we figured out what day it was in the mailroom. Yes, because let's go back to game. I think, let me exit here. I think mailroom was the first room we went into, and it said it was packed on day 11, or November 11th, which would have been yesterday. So I'm pretty sure that today is the 12th. November 12th, 1993. I think that's a safe bet. So you can neither confirm nor deny, but we will find out when we get the shelter, I guess, and do the time unlock save. 391 lines of typed notes. One page of handwritten notes. And then finally I was forced to screenshot a few things that I was like, I cannot draw this. Yeah, I feel like screenshotting is quicker for some of the things. But yeah. I think we're done today, though. I'm trying to think if is there anything else that I can do. Let me scan my rooms real quick. I think this day is done. And it is noon. So this may be a time to call it. I have no idea now. I wonder if it's different per playthrough. Would it be different per playthrough? Probably not. I can't imagine they would change all of those things. Lots of progress today though. Yeah, I agree. We are about to wrap up this day actually. I had a good run, I think, especially with the outside stuff. We unlocked like 3 permanent additions today and got a coin in our allowance, which is awesome. We had so many good items to keep too, but we made some good progress. But we still have so many steps, and then I hate not using them, but I can't think of anything to use them on right now. So there's that. I think we call it a day. And since it's noon, I'm gonna go probably have my birthday lunch. It's my birthday. And I will probably play again on, yep, you made it to the end of the stream, Neo. Right in time to say goodbye. It's my birthday. Yep. I'm gonna call it a day here. Wait. We need to know what kind of house this is. Of course. We're gonna call it so you guys can see the house. Thank you, Square One, for the happy birthday. And Crush, thank you also for the happy birthday. Happy 21st birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to go to birthday lunch, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day with my family. Oh, Colonel, welcome back. Just in time to say bye-byes. We're going to call it on this day, Forever 21. I like to say I'm Forever 27 because my brain was fully developed, and I kind of feel like I got another prosaic villa. Another prosaic villa. Only 3 new rooms, but so many new additions. And we powered the laboratory. Just a chill villa, yeah.